the Mind Power Hour with your host, Dr. Roger Duncan, the founder of the Self-Realization Institute of Now.
Good evening, and welcome one more time to your Mind Power Hour. My name is Roger Duncan. I am the founder of SRIN. That's the acronym SRIN for the Self-Realization Institute of Now. N-O-W. No other way, no other window than for you to learn how to get in contact with your own mind and begin to understand how it is you and you alone who create every single incident, all of the circumstances in your life. And that is a bitter pill for most people to swallow, and most people will refuse to swallow it. However, that is the truth of your being. All that you are is a result of your thinking and none other than your thinking. As the great Buddha once said, all that you are is the result of your thought, is made up of your thought, is founded upon your thought. And as the thought guru, that's my only task, is to get you to understand how your mind works. I'm a 30-year second generation disciple of Paramount Yogananda, which means that I never met Paramount Yogananda in the physical body. Because when Paramount Yogananda, and here's a photograph of him, he was 24 years old, when he made a yogi's final exit, final conscious exit, he was 52 and I was but 15 years old. However, 30 years ago, when I lived in Los Angeles, California, I came across his teachings. I started practicing those teachings. I have never regretted one moment of it. So before I go any further, let me say the prayer that I always say at all of my gatherings. You can feel free to join me. You can feel free not to. It says, Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Friend, Beloved God, Jesus the Christ, Bhagavan Krishna, Mahavata Babaji, the Holy Messiah, Swami Shri Teshwar, my Guru, Paramahansa Yogananda, saints and sages of all religions, I humbly bow to all of you. And without any further ado, I will now give the address of Self-Realization Fellowship, so you too can send away for the lessons and practice those lessons. Self-Realization Fellowship, 3880 San Rafael Avenue, Los Angeles, California, 90065. I repeat, Self-Realization Fellowship, 3880 San Rafael Avenue, Los Angeles, California. Zip code is 90065. I will be the first to tell you that I am a fanatical meditator. For me, that is just natural. However, I also admit that the meditation techniques that I do, due to my guru's teachings, is not necessarily for everyone. All of us are in our little rowboat, and we're rowing our boat down the stream of life. And each rower has no other choice than to row that boat according to their own disposition. However, having said that, sit away for the lessons, read them, practice them, and if it does not tie in with your disposition, then stop and do something else. My only task as a thought guru is to convince you to do something that will take you inside of yourself so that you can understand who and what you are and how your mind works. That's my only task. A few moments ago, I went into my DVD collection and I came to the realization that today, this is my 93rd talk on the power of your subconscious mind. The 93rd, that's It's almost 2 years. It is definitely the longest series that I've ever done. And I'm not through yet, because I can never talk enough about your subconscious mind and the powers within our mind. So, without any further ado, well, before I say that, for the past, I believe it's been about at least 10 weeks, I've been talking about the law of attraction, the power of your mind, the genie within your own self. Therefore, I will kind of pick up where I left off at in the past few talks. There is definitely a genie in you. There's no doubt about that. There is definitely a genie within your own self. And that genie within you, here's what it's telling you every minute of the day. Although most people are not aware of this fact, but this is what that genie within you is telling you at this very moment. Oops. I had to pause for a moment. My camera, I had forgot to rewind my second camera, but nevertheless, I was talking about the magical genie within your mind, and this is what this genie is telling you every moment of the day. I am the magical genie within the lamp of your mind. Keep that in mind. Within you right now, there is an intelligence within you that knows how to do anything that can cause any concept that you or any man or woman is able to conceive. That genie is able to cause man to do whatever is necessary to bring that mental image to pass on the physical plane. And that genie, as I just now said, is within your own self. That genie, at all times, out pictures for you whatever state of mind you happen to be in at any given moment. And every moment of the day, you are definitely in some state of mind. Be it happiness, worry, but you are always at every moment of the day thinking positive thoughts, thinking negative thoughts, and whatever you are thinking, you are creating a mental image, and that mental image at that particular moment is your state of being.